The Sickle Cell Awareness Club of Ontario has been working with Clinical Trials Ontario for many years now. I would say close to about 10 years. And in that space, working with CTO has really helped us to improve on our clinical trials and research related work. For instance, even with the base camp that CTO established, we've been able to meet with other organizations, and we've been able to work with these other organizations through CTO as a community. It has really allowed us to have a strong partnership when it comes to working with patients and that we serve in our own community. For instance, that we also use another example whereby the OHRI and CTO and SCAGO collaborated on a study to really look at the perspectives of individuals living with sickle cell disease and their families when it comes to Clinical Trials Ontario. SCAGO on itself is a small charitable organization, and there's so much capacity that we have, right? We don't have paid staff like that, like the big organizations. So partnership and collaboration, working with CTO is important. It's been helpful and has helped us to improve on our agenda, especially when it comes to clinical trials and research. By working with CTO, it shows that we're not on our own. We have a bigger body when it comes to clinical trials and research that we can go to, we can seek support from, we can ask questions, and we can collaborate on research. I think these opportunities would not be there if we're not working with CTO, and these opportunities are very important for a disease that is marginalized for so long. So I think it's so important that SCAGO, as a sickle cell organization that is serving a community that for so long has been marginalized, continue to push efforts forward in the area of clinical trials and research with CTO by being engaged in what CTO is doing, and also engaging CTO in what we're doing. And I know we've done that in the past, but we need to do that even more. So I think, by having CTO continually, on our side, of course, not just our side, and all the organizations on the CTO, that CTO is providing leadership to in the area of clinical trials in Ontario, it's really going to continue to improve, those communities that are, maybe not on the mainstream, right? We're not the mainstream community, we are marginalized, we are minority communities, but it is also very equally important that in these communities, there continues to be clinical trials, continue to be research, and there continues to be understanding on the rights of patients, right, belonging to these communities. So having this collaboration, this partnership with CTO will continue to really help us to make our community better understand, their role in clinical trials, their rights, and the rules, regulations, and the guidelines that are surrounding clinical trials. Working with CTO has really improved our work with our own community in these areas, and it's something that we're looking forward to continue to really engage CTO in order to continue to better the work that we do for our community.